analyst expectations of $12.07 million by 15.16%. The cannabis company opened at $1.61 per share and saw a slight uptick to $1.67 by 9:40 a.m., but kept on dipping throughout the day, closing at $1.46, down 5.19%. The Sundial analyst, Cantor Fitzgerald analyst Pablo Zuanic maintained a neutral rating on Sundial. The Sundial takeaways: Sundial is in a transition phase, Zuanic said in a note, citing ongoing cost-cutting efforts and a regearing of its cultivation facilities. Sundial, under the helm of CEO Zach George, has been focused on premium higher potency flower, the analyst said. Most importantly, the company now sits on $700 million of cash and will look to M&A both in the domestic and elsewhere, Zuanic said. The new share count post the recent capital raises is 1.66 billion. The stock remains quite volatile, he said, noting a February 10th peak of $2.95 per share. Year-to-date, Sundial's stock is up 230% versus a 53% gain for the AdvisorShares Pure Cannabis ETF in YSE, YOLO. Benzinga's take: be wary of the so-called meme stocks. Sundial, which produces and distributes cannabis products to the medical and recreational markets, falls into this category due to a lot of hype stemming from social media, Reddit, Twitter, etc. The stock has shed more than 50% of its value in the last month. Just last week, BMO Capital Markets analyst Tammy Chen downgraded Sundial from market perform to underperform. Still, the company lifted its cash position at the end of February and remains ripe for an M&A play.
Okay, thank you, Mia. Sundial, SNDL. Little disclosure here, I do own Sundial. I've owned it for a while. Made pretty good gains on it. I've done calls, puts, covered calls on it, and own the stock outright. Currently it's trading at $1.46 from yesterday. YOLO, which is an ETF, which probably has Sundial in it, is trading at $25.06. All right, we've got a little breaking news here we're going to finish up with. Sweet Dirt opens Portland adult use cannabis dispensary, continues expansion across Maine. Sweet Dirt is a new name to me, so let's take a look at it. We're going to have Clara talk about this one for us real quick. From what I can see, Sweet Dirt does not have a ticker to look at. Doesn't look like it's publicly traded. Okay. Clara, take it away for us, please.
Sweet Dirt opens Portland adult use cannabis dispensary, continues expansion across Maine. Today 8:31 a.m. ET, PR Newswire, print. Sweet Dirt, a Maine-based, vertically integrated cannabis company, today announced the grand opening of its second adult-use cannabis store. Located at 1207 Forest Avenue, the new store will open its doors at 10 a.m. ET, Monday, March 22, and is among the first dispensaries in the city of Portland to open for recreational cannabis purchases. More than a year ago, Sweet Dirt secured the iconic walk-in property on the highly trafficked Morrill's Corner, at the intersection of Forest Avenue, Allen Avenue, Stevens Avenue, and the Portland and Rochester Railroad. The long vacant location has since undergone extensive renovations. The resulting 2,000 square foot storefront includes contemporary fabrication and finishes plus state-of-the-art systems and security. Sweet Dirt is proud to be part of the revitalization of Morrill's Corner. The renovated property includes a new parking lot, improved curb work, and the installation of sidewalks, trees, and landscaping. The Sweet Dirt Portland store will showcase a thoughtfully curated mix of Maine-grown and Maine-made products including dried flower, edibles, concentrates, hemp, CBD, and ancillary products. Sweet Dirt will also offer its own organically grown cannabis, and is the only recreational cannabis company to have garnered the MOFGA, Maine Organic Farmer and Gardeners Association, Certified Clean Cannabis designation. Combining top-shelf artisanal cannabis, friendly and knowledgeable budtenders, and a beautiful and inviting store, the Sweet Dirt Portland dispensary offers the ultimate cannabis shopping experience. Sweet Dirt is thrilled to finally be opening up shop in Portland, and we can't wait to welcome both residents of and visitors to Portland and the greater Portland area, including Cumberland, Falmouth, Westbrook and Yarmouth, says Jessica Oliver, Senior Vice President of Cannabis Operations for Sweet Dirt. We know they will appreciate the convenience, parking, and warm aesthetic of the store, not to mention our robust menu of more than a dozen strains, plus concentrates, and one of the largest edibles offerings in Maine adult use. In addition to the Portland store, Sweet Dirt recently completed the build-out of a 32,800 square foot greenhouse in Elliott, Maine, and in December 2020, celebrated the opening of the company's first adult use store, located in Waterville, Maine. We have long looked forward to establishing Sweet Dirt as part of the Portland community, and to bringing jobs to the city, region and state, says Jim Henry, Chief Executive Officer, Sweet Dirt. Legalized, adult-use cannabis sales, along with a thriving, local medical cannabis market, is proving to be a strong economic lever. We are thrilled to see recreational cannabis come to fruition in Portland in time for the return of tourists and Mainers alike this summer. The Sweet Dirt Portland store will be open daily, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and will offer in-person shopping for adults 21 and older. Online ordering is available via the Sweet Dirt website at www.sweetdirt.com. About Sweet Dirt: Sweet Dirt is a Maine-based, vertically integrated cannabis company offering premium cannabis and cannabis-infused products. A focus on the creation of its proprietary soils and organic growing practices have earned the company the MOFGA, Maine Organic Farmer and Gardeners Association, Certified Clean Cannabis, C3, designation achieved by fewer than 1% of all licensed cannabis growers in Maine. For additional information, Sweet Dirt www.sweetdirt.com 305530 at email for pr.com 207-439-1600.
Okay, thank you, Clara. Sweet Dirt. Looks like our friends in Maine are getting after it with the Sweet Dirt brand. Pretty interesting, doing the organic thing. That's always great. So that is going to wrap us up for today and this week. We will be back tomorrow with a Saturday recap, basically going over what else comes in this afternoon news-wise. I just want to thank everybody for listening. Having a great time doing this podcast, sharing my research. As you guys know, if you're into trading, the research thing can be kind of a lonely endeavor. Unless you have people that are also interested in the cannabis sector, which there's a few of them out there. You try to talk to people about it, and then the eyes just gloss over. It's like, what's that? What's that? So, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to keep doing it on a daily basis for the indefinite future. Just enjoying getting the news out there. I just want to let you know we do have a social media platform with Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. So feel free to reach out, leave us a message. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know how we're doing. The podcast itself is available on all the major streaming services: Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, Stitcher, you name them. We're out there. So please give us a follow, give us a like. We'd really appreciate it. We're getting quite a bit of downloads and listenership all over the globe. We currently have some listeners in United Kingdom, Germany, Netherlands, Sweden, India, Brazil. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody out there around the globe that is listening to the Johnny Fongo Show. I sincerely appreciate it. I am Johnny Fongo. You've been listening to the Johnny Fongo Show. Please have a profitable day.